Big man sweep.
Big man sweep.
Big man sweep. Um, Hello everyone. Welcome back to Splacast. I just forced Lucas to say big man sweep with me because we fucking sweeped. Water F2 for the win.
The best team in the world.
I mean,
In least a single category.
I won't lie. I might be kind of a traitor. I kind of wanted to go fire, but I'm glad I still went water. Thank you, Lucas.
Yeah, no problem. I can just read into the future. I've never lost a Splatfest.
Damn, that's crazy.
100% win rate in Splatfest. For
Mm,
Splatoon 3.
Maybe I should just always choose whatever team you decide to choose from now on.
Exactly. The one time Big Man wins is the one time I pick his team.
I mean, the one
Coincidence?
time it's only been three Splatfests. Come on now. What's actually sad is that Fry has not led nor won a single Splatfest yet. Oh, and just a heads up, I'm kind of sick, so I'll be coughing a lot. I'll sound like Walter White, but I can assure you, I don't have any lung cancer. At least not that I know of. um, but yeah, how was the Splatfest? I honestly barely played. I just played to get the ruler thing and then get my 24 shells or whatever, which I just picked up like a few hours ago.
Yeah, true. You was like me last Splatfest. I barely played and you played like quite a lot.
Actually,
But yeah,
uh,
this one I got a ruler +7.
nice. Yeah, I saw you say that. I think I don't know if I even got +1 honestly, but they should give us more shells for the plus shit. I don't understand. Like, if it's gonna be if this is gonna cost this much sea snails, not shells actually snails. If it's gonna cost this many sea snails to like level up your gear and stuff, especially now that the amiibos are out, at least give me like a reason to get all of the ruler plus stuff so I can upgrade my stuff more. You know,
Yeah, true.
it would be such
Otherwise,
a big
T-Scouts
reward
is
for like people that like us that know life it usually.
yeah, it just makes grinding really like tedious.
I love grinding. Speaking
So
of like the new amiibos and stuff, I hate how that the fact that you even have to grind for something like a fucking amiibo. Like, bro, I already paid 50 fucking euro for my amiibo. Just give me my gear. It's not that much, but still, I don't want to grind for the stupid fucking amiibo gear.
yeah, that's really dumb. How you have to like grind to unlock the gear.
Yeah, but I did get all my gear now, and I've been getting decent rolls on all of them. But the main thing, honestly, I just really fucking love the Inkling Girl gear in Splatoon 3. It looks so good. It looks amazing. Like
I
the
haven't seen it.
like the little fishbone in the mouth, the nice coat you get, and
Oh
the like
right,
the makeshift like sandals as well. I don't know what they're
yeah,
called.
all right. I didn't know it was there because I knew the fishbone was like in the game, but I thought that was small fries
Yeah,
or
it's
little buddy.
literally it's literally like the small fire one is like the typical squid one. You know, like you always have one that's like a school outfit, which is the Inkling Girl. This time it still looks like a school outfit, but like chaotic, kind of like a delinquent school outfit more. So. And the
Yeah,
small fry got the like robotic one, but since it's chaos, it doesn't actually look like a big robot or anything like that. It looks really rough. And yeah, the like super weeby ninja one on the Inkling boy, but this time it's like an Octo boy, and it's like a I don't know what it's supposed to be. Honestly, it looks like there's like sushi cooks or something. I don't know. It looks kind of weird, but I like it. I like the headband especially, and the shoes are not bad either, except for the fact that they show toes.
yeah. The Splatoon 2 Inkling Boy was really bad. The gear it gave you, like, it just looked really kind of ugly.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was like more weeby, I probably would have used it, but I don't know. I want drip, you know. And I finally got the amiibo gear with actual. I mean, to be fair, Perla Marina also had some pretty good drip, but like the fucking Inkling Girl one is so drippy, bro. I honestly I don't think I'll ever switch off of the coat. It looks so good. Plus, you know when that shit came out, I literally messaged you. Oh my god, they put my fucking Splacast character in the game, and although we haven't actually made those yet, they're in the works and they're coming soon, hopefully.
Yeah,
The guy that's making them is probably listening to this right now and feeling a lot of pressure. I hope he is. I hope you are, little bitch. Draw
Wow.
it for me
Then
right now. Maybe they'll be made by the time this goes up. I doubt it though. I mean, we only have like a sketch for one of the characters so far, but he's really busy, so it's fine. Also,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Um. Anyway, yeah, the amiibo look really good, and honestly, the small fry is like my new favorite amiibo. It looks so good, like just the amiibo itself. It looks amazing. I love it. The power eggs and stuff, like it looks way better in person than it does in the images. To be honest, when I like unpacked it, I was really surprised at how good it looks.
Yeah, true. Because it doesn't look like really good, like the image.
Yeah, it undersells it for sure. My brother, when he saw it, he was like, "Why does he have two Dragon Balls?" It looks like the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball.
True. Oh yeah.
um, yeah. Anyway, how's your week been? Do anything interesting?
No, not really. Just been grinding Splatoon again as per usual.
I think I played like a bit on Thursday or Friday. I think I picked it back up on Friday when the Amiibos came out, and I tried to get the gear, but then I just like didn't want to play anymore. And then on Saturday when I came back from work, I waited for you to get on, and we played a bit then as well. And then Sunday, obviously, just like the Splatfest stuff. And today I also played a little. I just wanted to like get my snails and do the gear stuff, and then play a bit with the gear, and then I got a bit salty. There was a guy in my lobby. I don't know if you saw me say that. There was literally this Luna blaster in my lobby that like kept AFKing throughout the match, and then he got like all salty at the end and started spamming this way. Like, bro, we lost because of you. And although his KD was not horrible, we still lost because of him. Because on like the best push we were having, he just suddenly AFK'd and we completely lost the push. It was unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucks how you can do that because like I've been in like a 5 minute game and this pro, all he'd do was he'd move like every couple seconds and then just go AFK,
It's so
and it's
stupid.
really degenerate.
I mean,
'Cause-
they can't really do any more than they have right now. I think 30 seconds is it's quite like it's pretty short, you know? Like the F game for it's just like long enough that it would influence the game, and short enough that like someone genuinely AFKing is actually gonna get kicked out. I think it's a good balance. Although I've gotten kicked out for like just opening up the door downstairs and coming back up, and then I got kicked, which is fair. I mean, I was AFKing. I'm not complaining, but it was kind of lame.
yeah, but it just sucks how people can do that and then you lose points for it.
Yeah, it's really annoying, especially when they keep doing it. It's not like they're I don't know, like even when it happens on defense, it's just annoying that you shouldn't be AFKing. It happens to everyone, I get it, but you shouldn't be AFKing. Maybe they should even decrease it to like 15 seconds. If you're out of the game for 15 seconds, what the fuck are you doing? Realistically.
Yeah, true. But like, if you have to go AFK, at least DC. Don't just like try and move so that you
Mhm.
don't lose points.
Yeah. The only reason I tried it that one time is because I was playing with you, so I didn't want to get kicked out of the lobby. We were doing the ranked thing, remember?
Oh yeah, cheating and ranked.
Yeah. So I thought, I'm playing with a good player. I can like afford to AFK for just a bit. Open up the door. I mean, I was the only one at home, so I couldn't expect anyone else to open it.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. Also, I'm fucking stupid. I
Why?
forgot to use my conch shells. I logged off yesterday and I
No.
didn't use my conch shells. I don't know how many I had. Probably like 10. It wasn't much, but I still didn't use them. It was so
That's so dumb. Because I remember using all of mine like just before I stopped playing.
That was my plan because it's really satisfying to just use everything up. I mean, I didn't even like play enough to get many conch shells in the week leading up to Splatfest, unfortunately.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
didn't use a single one?
No. I used a bit. I used a bit. I ended
Wow.
up getting like a banner and some titles. That's about it. But I didn't like most of my conch shells went unused. Let's put it that way. Maybe they'll come back like next Splatfest. I don't know. I hope so.
Well, I don't see any reason why they like won't, seeing as that's like part of the point rally for Splatfest now as well.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe to like because they're keeping count of like how many you gain within the Splatfest period or something. And also next Splatfest there's gonna be a new update, so like a major update. Maybe they'll get deleted because of that.
True. We'll see.
Anyway, speaking of the major update, Dead Game is finally a live game. Who would have thought? I mean, kinda alive. It's still like less dead than before. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Yeah, no, it does look really good.
And it was perfect timing as well. I saw it pop up and I was like, "Oh my god, yes, we're about to record an episode today. This is finally content." Because I honestly I was unsure what we would even be talking about this episode. I had nothing. Maybe we'd have to like talk about fucking bullshit I played with my friends again or something.
Yeah, but we finally have news
That I'm so glad. We haven't talked about it yet. So what were your impressions?
of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It was honestly really good. Like they
Yeah,
showed us some cool stuff, and yeah, not much to complain about.
honestly, I saw that new stage, right? At first, the very first thing I thought was like, wait, are they like updating the plaza? Which I still think they should do because imagine that would be so sick if you like for every season you get like a different looking plaza. Like this season it's gonna be snowy, and then in spring it's gonna be like I don't know more plants or something more green, and then in the summer time it's gonna be like way more sunny, way more bright, and then around this time it becomes like really dead and somber because autumn.
Yeah, that'd be cool because it doesn't take like too much, just like a few kind of stuff like that.
I don't imagine it doesn't. Honestly, once you do it once, you can keep reusing them every time for like every season cycle. You don't need to get too crazy with them. Plus, the season
Yeah,
even has like what was the name again? It's like chilling or something, something.
yeah, the chill season I think it was.
Yeah, so I mean they are incorporating the like um winter vibe into it. It would be cool. I would like that. But after I realized it was a stage, right? They showed off like the big squid thing. I was like, okay, wait, this is stage. And then immediately I got like fucking Skipper. It's called Skipper Pavilion, right? That like asymmetric stage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
continue.
immediately got fucking PTSD from that. I was like, oh god, there's no way they're adding that. And I kept like pausing every time to like see if there's anything for me to make out if this is like asymmetric or just a normal mirrored stage. And then I paused at like when they were showing off what I assume is mid. And then I saw that it was mirrored. And I was like, okay, oh, thank God. Thank God it's mirrored. I was so worried.
Yeah, I mean the stage's background was really like that was the only thing I was pretty much looking at.
Yeah, true. I think the background might not be symmetrical, but that would be fine by me. I don't care.
Yeah, it was like really detailed though.
Yeah, it looked really good. I like that stage. And we hadn't seen that before. The only thing we'd seen is like Flounder and the Egyptian looking stage.
Yeah, what happened to that map? We haven't seen like it at all.
Either it got a major rework into this, which would I doubt that, or they're just not showing it yet. I think they're just what I'm hoping is that they're gonna do like the drip feed that they were doing in Splatoon leading up to Splatoon 3, They show us some gear, show us some emotes, show us like this more screenshots of the stages. That's what I hope happens.
Oh yeah, true. Because I don't think those will be like the only maps.
Hmm.
Maybe it could be. Like
No.
probably
I
not.
think 3 maps is a necessity because it's like 3 months. So
Yeah.
I hope they don't like under under um I don't know under update it so to say. But yeah, I really hope that's not everything they had to show. Which I don't. I think honestly most weapons should be getting secondary kits by now. Maybe not most. I know I said in the group chat like all weapons should have that, but I realized that would be a bit extreme. It's never like this quick. So maybe like 1/3 or like half of the weapons. I saw like
Yeah.
something that looked like the Forge Pro, which I'm very excited about because it has Sucky Bomb and Booyah Bomb, which amazing. I'm gonna use the fuck out of that, probably, hopefully. I don't know.
Maybe
Depends on the
not. I
team,
don't know.
honestly. Depends on the team. If it's like for myself, I'm probably gonna try to pick it up. If it's for the team and it's not like optimal, I'm probably just gonna tier whore again and play fucking Splash or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like Splash will destroy Pro. It
What do
will
you mean?
absolutely destroy it.
What?
Splash will will destroy Pro.
Why?
There's no way they make Pro like actually good. It's just too like mid of a weapon of a main weapon.
Yeah, but it just needs a good kit at least, so it's like fun, you know? I mean, the kit it has right now is not horrible because it has Crab Tank, which is like obviously the best special in the game, the most fun one, so at least. But it has also like the fucking point marker thing, so that's a yikes.
Yeah, I was watching one of dude's video. I think it was the H3 one, and he said how point sensor was actually better than line marker, which I 100% agree. To be honest.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I don't know if I agree because they're both shit, so I don't really care that much. It's not that deep to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's both really bad. There's
Yeah.
no like denying that.
They should probably just make it for the point marker, make it like linger a bit longer. And also don't make it like shoot beneath your reticle. It's really annoying. It's hard to aim that way. But like if they
Yeah,
make
that's so
it
random.
yeah.
That's so random why I did that though. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand it either. And maybe I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. But also if it like the marking part of it like lingers a bit longer, it'll probably have a bit more utility because right now I feel like it goes way too fast, you know?
yeah, I agree.
And I mean, Splatoon is a very fast-paced game, but I found myself a lot of times just like waiting it out. It takes like a few seconds. I don't mind waiting it out when I can, obviously. Sometimes it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense to wait it out. It's like, oh, I can kill this guy, get a wipe, and then what? Who cares if I'm marked, right? So I'll just like take the fucking mark and kill. Maybe even if like the line actually damages, you know, like the wave breaker. Maybe that would
I,
be an idea. Not the
I,
same amount of damage that the direct hit does, obviously, but just a little bit of damage. You know, I don't know what would be fair. Maybe like 15 to 20 damage.
it depends because if you're making the line like linger even longer, I don't know.
Something along those lines. It doesn't. It could be like one of those things. It doesn't need to be both. Might be a bit extreme at that point, but just make it better. Give it more utility. Make it do more. I don't know. It's already a pretty like creative and inventive special sub, honestly. So just needs to
Yeah,
be
it's really
viable.
cool.
Yeah. Anyway, there's also a new weapon which looks interesting. The It doesn't have a name actually. It's just a people are calling it semi-automatic charger. It seems to
Yeah,
be a two-shot kill and holds like 5 charges. It's interesting. I don't know how it'll
yeah,
function. I'm just scared that it'll be like really underwhelming and never used because that's how it's always been with like new weapons, you know? Most of the really well used weapons are like Splatoon 1 stuff a lot of the time. Maybe that's just
yeah.
because it's a
I
lot of
agree.
shooters, but I
The
don't know.
charger kind of looks like underwhelming if it is a two shot.
I mean,
Because like look at bamboo. It's probably gonna have similar range to bamboo, and
it looked like
bamboo's
it had quite a lot of range. I saw someone using it on snipe in Flounder Heights. Maybe their positioning is just garbage, but if someone in the trailer is standing on snipe in Flounder Heights, that means it has quite a bit of range, probably.
yeah. I don't know. It's too early to like decide because we don't even know the charge speed for it. Yeah,
Yeah, but it also feels like it might be something that defends itself a lot better. It feels like a bit like Nautilus or something, you know, or just like Splatlings in general, because you can like get a kill with a small charge easily when charges can never actually do that.
yeah,
Even like what's it called? Uh, Gootuber can't really like get a kill with a tiny charge. It still needs to charge it up until what, like 75% or something.
yeah. 75, 80%.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks cool. I hope it gets maybe like a combo sub. I didn't pay attention if it had a good sub because I was just like looking at the Forge Pro looking weapon. I also looked at the logo on it and I couldn't connect it to any of the brands. So I'm not sure what kind of weapon it is.
Won't it just be like the Firefin one? Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Now the logo on it looked like I literally like pulled up the Wikipedia for Splatoon and Looked at all the brands and it didn't look like anything. Except maybe like Bazurashi or whatever, but it
Oh,
still
the new
didn't.
brand.
Huh?
The new brand in Splatoon 3.
Yeah, one of the new brands, but even that is a stretch. Honestly, it didn't really look like it that much.
Well, but yeah, the weapon's like kind of cool. I really like what they did with it.
Yeah, same. I hope. I just hope they're not like bad. Also, the Tenetic is back. It has Splat Bomb, so I'm still not gonna get my Burst Bomb shot. That's very sad.
Oh yeah, you have to wait till like so long. It'll probably be the third kit, right?
I
There's
hope
no way.
so. Some people are saying that it should get maybe something else or something, but I just want my Burst Bomb, honestly. Give
I
me my
think they
Burst
should
Bomb
keep it
back.
the same.
Hmm.
I think they should keep it the same
Yeah,
though.
I always liked how they just did like the main three bombs for the shots. It was always nice to me. It's like the most basic weapon gets all the basic subs that are also really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we saw the special on it though. So that's
No, we
yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
I hope it's like not crab or something because I want crab to be on the burst bomb shot. That would be the perfect weapon.
Will it be like too similar to Splash?
um, true, but I just want to play crab, so I don't know what
Yeah.
else it could. It's probably gonna get like tri strike, but at that point I wouldn't want to use it anymore. To be honest, I mean I've used V shot in Splatoon 2, so I'd probably still use this one just for the burst bomb. But I don't know. It wouldn't be that fun. I want something fun.
Yeah. What specials did it get on one?
It had ink strike and splat bomb, I believe.
Oh, I actually do not remember it getting Strike. I know it got Burst Bomb Launcher and Zuka.
Yeah. It had the vanilla kit had burst bomb and burst bomb rush, and the Tenetic kit had suction bomb and Zuka, and then the last one had splat bomb and ink strike. And in Splatoon 3 it
Right.
was suction bomb and tent
Splashdown.
tenta missiles on the third kit.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think splat bomb makes more sense on the Tenetic, but actually, it doesn't really have Zuka in this game. Like, it would have made more sense in Splatoon 1 more so. Because it's like the most aggressive kit usually. So Splat Bomb works really well on it. But I still prefer Burst Bomb.
Yeah, you'll never get Burst Bomb to like the end of the game now.
Damn. That's fucked up, man. I don't mind though. I mean, Splat Bomb is still a very fun sub. But if it gets like Inkjet like Splatoon 2, I'm probably not going to use it because I can't be bothered with Inkjet, honestly.
It could get Inkjet, like the same kit it had in Splatoon 2.
Yeah, maybe it gets like Zipcaster. Just don't put Zipcaster on the Splat Bomb, the Burst Bomb kit, please. I want to keep my Burst Bomb, you know?
Yeah.
Give like the specials that I don't want to use to this kit so I can get like the special I want on the third kit. But yeah, I don't know. It would probably be too similar to Splash. I still want like Burst Bomb Crab on Range Blaster though. I really want that.
Crab on range.
Yes, because Crab is the best special.
Right.
What's your favorite special right now?
Um, I don't honestly have one right now. I like Cooler. Cooler's like cool concept.
It is quite cool. Yes, you've got that right.
Yeah. Uh,
Cooler really? It's not. I mean, it's a good supportive special, but I don't know. It's not like you're doing anything. You're just like placing it, and then raging at your team not like picking it up.
yeah, I don't know though.
Okay.
I like Booyah Bomb a lot as well though.
Yeah, I do quite like Bomb as well. That's why the new Forge kit, or well, whatever it is, it looks really different though, right? I looked at
Yeah.
Charo's reaction, and even he was like, "Wait, is this a new weapon or not?" He was pretty confused, but then he was like, "That's probably Forge, or at least the equivalent of Forge." But yeah, it looks quite different. I like that. I like how distinct they're making like different kits and different variants. You know, like we saw it already with like H3 L3 or normal blaster, range blaster. You know, and now we're even seeing it with the different kits. If this is a different kit. Also, the Luna
Yeah,
got like Kensa colors now. That's
the
cool.
Luna looks so
Huh?
nice. Like it looks better than the Splatoon 2 Kenza look.
I think I prefer the Splatoon 2 Kensa look, but this one is also clean. It's not as black, but it also doesn't have the white anymore. It's just like gray all throughout the weapon, I think.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I like it a lot.
Luna is a pretty good looking weapon in general, to be fair. Right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You said it had fuzzy, or was it slanted? I don't know. Someone said it had fuzzy. Is that true? I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it has fizzy. Yeah, I said that.
Fizzy, not fuzzy. Oops. No, that's okay. That's cool. What did it have
It's
in Splatoon 2? It was like fizzy and rain, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it gets
I
that.
really
Nah,
hope it
I don't
doesn't
know.
get rain.
It shouldn't get rain. I don't want it to have rain. What would
What
be
would
good on it? Maybe like Zuka. That would be that would probably be pretty fucking strong.
I guess something to help with pushback in.
Zuka does that. Although
Yeah,
Luna
no,
doesn't
Zuko would
paint
be
too
really
much.
good for Luna.
Yeah. Or everyone's favorite special, Crab Tank.
Mm,
Just put Crab Tank on everything, honestly. I'll play every weapon if it has Crab Tank. Except semi-autos.
yeah, never play semis. It's not worth, not worth.
Real. I don't think I'll ever get used to semis. Although, for some reason, like other shooters, I'm not as against semis as in like Splatoon. For some reason, I don't know why. They're like way easier to use to me in other shooters because it's also like I'm way less spraying when I use semis, and I'm just like trying to get my aim steady and like shooting when I need to. You know.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I like actually used a semi-auto weapon was like the one in Fortnite when I played that for a bit. I was like,
The burst SMG.
yes. Oh my god, why do you know that?
Oh, I don't know.
Lucas plays other games impossible.
I think I did for like a couple hours and then got really bored.
Yeah, I'm really not like very into the battle royale formula. It's just not for me. I used to play all the
Thanks.
other modes in Fortnite. That was my main thing. I'd like do the challenges and then I'd just play the other modes because they're way more fun to me.
Whenever I played Fortnite, it'd mostly be like we'd go into some like creative map, like a big group of us, and just
Creative
mess
wasn't a
around in
thing when
there.
I played. All of the like cool stuff, at least like the coolest stuff that are in the game now, weren't a thing back when I played. Very sad. I
Yeah,
tried
true.
getting
It
back
changed.
into it for like creative mode, but I couldn't. Fortnite is just not my thing.
And there's no motion control, or at least there wasn't when I last
Well,
played.
there was when I played as well, but it was horrible. So I just didn't use it. It was like a grid, so there were literally like spots you could never aim at with motion controls, you know?
Wow, that's kind of
Yeah, it was
gross.
really bad. It was not good. But I think they made it better now, and they also have like the flick stick thing, which is cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
I don't know if I want them to add it in Splatoon 3 though. I'm scared of all the tryhards that would be good with it.
Yeah, it depends. I'm not like
Yeah,
opposed to it being added.
I'm glad they didn't add it yet. I'm not ready. I don't want to learn something new. I mean, we've had enough new stuff to learn, and honestly, I've gotten accustomed to the squid roll and stuff pretty quickly. I still fail to use it in like quick think situation when there's like a bomb and I could easily not die by just like parrying it, but then I don't parry it and I fucking die, and I'm like, fuck, I should have fucking rolled there, you know?
Yeah, that's gonna get taken used to though, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Or just like
That's
instead
what.
of seeing a bomb and panicking and like flicking your stick, just like going forward and completely avoiding it, you know?
Yeah, that's what the robot's there for. You fight it, and then like you can like throw a bomb and try and parry.
What?
You know the thing in the lobby.
Ah, true, but I don't think I have a problem with the timing. It's just like actually thinking about it, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm. It's not that important. I'll keep dying to bombs. I'll keep feeding into bombs. But yeah, I honestly, I had a pretty good play session. Now, just a random thought. I had a pretty good play session today. Honestly, I had like pretty good KDs and stuff overall. Got a lot of gold badges. I'm back. I'm
No.
not rusty anymore. As long as you could like maybe arrange a fucking scrim anytime soon.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to do today, but I could do tomorrow. I'll see.
Yeah, I don't think today is good for me either. Man,
I'll message
the
everyone
test week
later.
is coming up as well
True.
for me. I don't know if you guys have that, but I'm just like a heads up as well. We're probably not gonna have an episode next week unless there's like something major. Maybe if like this trailer dropped next week, I'd probably be like, nah, I can't take this break. I have to make an episode, but I'm not gonna be available because I'm gonna be studying, or well, procrastinating studying, more so.
Yeah.
And you'll probably be busy as well. It's fine to take a break every now and then, right?
Exactly.
And it's not like there's that much to talk about. If there was enough to talk about, maybe we could like record stuff for now and then upload it later, but I'm not doing that. There's nothing to talk about. This episode is literally at 30 minutes right now and we're still I don't know if there's much left to talk about, honestly.
We'll find someone.
Huh?
But no, we're gonna take a break, and then like Big Run's gonna be playable as soon as we take a break.
No, because it's going to be for the next update. So, it's fine.
You
Right?
never know, Nintendo man.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of like logging on to Splatoon and suddenly everything is fucking red and everyone is panicking. I would not be opposed to that, but I just don't see it happening yet.
Yeah.
Big Run's gonna be so much fun though. Honestly, Wahoo looks really good on Big Run. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a really good like Salmon Run stage,
Yeah, true.
which is weird. They should just get rid of it and put it in Salmon Run instead. You know?
Salmon Run only stage. Remove it
Actually,
from
like
like
just get
multiplayer.
rid of the colors, make it like bleak and Salmon Run colors, and then make it more abandoned and like make shattered glass and stuff, break all the glass, and then you have a perfect Salmon Run stage. Also, you would be able to fix it because like the whole shitty gimmick that it has, you could just say, oh, they're not operational anymore, so it's all permanently like up, and you don't have to worry about mid being unreachable anymore.
True.
And
Please remove.
you could probably break like half the stage or something, or like change the height or something, or like break one of the spawns and make it more open, and then that's like the low tide or something. They could easily make it a summoner stage, and it would probably work way better than it does right now. So they should, I hope. I don't see it happening, but would be nice.
Yeah, no, but like
Maybe they'll
I
use that as an
really hope.
excuse, right? Like the first of all, it won't be playable in the rotation anymore. Which honestly, if that doesn't happen, I'll be surprised. That would be a blessing if it's not playable for a while, and then they'll use that time to like rework it. It'll be like, oh, Salmon Run ruined it so much, we have to rework the stage, and then it'll finally be a good stage, right? Right?
Yeah, no, probably not.
Sad. What did you think of Flounder though?
Uh, Flounder looks good. I think that like getting out of spawn looks good still, right?
I don't know. That's like the one thing I couldn't tell too well. Like the right path out of spawn. I feel like they got rid of it or at least simplified it, which is worrying. Very worrying.
Yeah.
I'm worried, okay? And when I was watching the trailer, I saw Flounder popped in. I was like, okay, enhance, hyper analyze. And then I saw the like left side in like mid, you know those like left and right side in mid?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you could like flank from kind of. I saw that and immediately I was like, shit, it's garbage. And I like literally went to the group chat. I was like, oh my god, this stage is fucking ruined. And then there was like another image where another clip where someone was super jumping, and then you saw the path was still there. I'm like, oh, never mind, the stage is not ruined. I really
Yeah.
overreacted.
Very nervous though, because it could easily just be a terrible stage.
I think the fact that that part at least is still somewhat intact and even looks improved, kind of, Like we saw it on tower control. It looks kind of like fine and improved. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully,
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see. X rank is also
Hopefully.
back. That's fun. I literally wanted to say fun, and my body was just like, X
They
rank is
changed it
not
like a
fun.
little bit, but it's still gonna be like really bad.
Maybe watch it like all the tryhards or like the tryhard wannabes go into X rank, and then all the good players are left in S plus, and we'll finally have good matchmaking or something.
True.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
I'll
do
probably
not play.
still stick with X rank because I don't want to play with A rankers.
Yeah, that's like the big benefit. You get
Yeah,
matched
the
against
fact that
people.
you can actually get matched with people with the same rank, which is still way too wide of a range, to be fair. Like, it's still, the fact that I, as a 2000 X Power player, can still get matched with fucking Chara that has like 2600, or some tryhard Japanese player that's laggy and has like 2800 is fucking ridiculous. But at least it's better than like some A ranker being stuck playing with fucking S plus players for no reason.
Yeah, but like day one X rank's always gonna be bad. Even like in Splatoon 2, it was actual torture.
It was fine for me because I was always rusty, so I always used those matches to like as like a cushion, you know. There was that one time though that like I got my X power and it was beneath 2000 right off the bat, and I was very sad. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I had to like, I almost went beneath the 1900 even, and then I like brought it back somehow.
Oh,
Yeah, if you go beneath 1900, I think you just insta lose your X rank.
I don't know. I've not lost X rank yet.
That's what I've heard. I don't know myself. I've never. I don't think I've lost X rank at all yet.
What was your lowest X rank like after the month? Your X
Uh,
power?
After the month is over, without losing it. You mean?
Yeah.
Probably like 2001 or some shit.
Oh,
I'd had quite a few times where like I'd get a very very low X power and I'd just be like, okay, I'm not playing this mode for the whole month. There's no way I'm playing this mode. I'm not risking
yeah.
it. I don't want to go through
And
that salt.
because then you have to grind back up with like really bad players. Because S plus was really terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope X rank is revamped in a way that's like not horrible to play. But the fact that I have to choose between playing with A rank players and like having like it's either play with A rank players and they suffer and you suffer and everyone suffers and the other team doesn't have a fun game either because it's just way too easy, or you play X rank and you suffer anyway because it's X rank.
Everyone loses
You can never win. The curse of playing ranked video games.
until League comes out.
True, true. And open is also not horrible when I'm playing with friends, at least, because at least I'm playing with friends.
Yeah, but the matchmaking's still like terrible there. Like
Yeah.
some games will just stomp people, and then
Yeah,
some
I'm
games.
honestly, I can't believe that League is gonna take till fucking 3.0. It's that's data mine stuff, but I don't think anyone cares about fucking League spoilers, so. Obviously, we won't be
Yeah,
discussing like data mines of the DLC or whatever whenever that comes out because I don't think either of us want to be spoiled on that. But this stuff I'm still gonna be discussing. I don't give a shit. And if you care, Lucas, then fuck you. I mean, I care about spoilers. Yes, I care. Yes,
you already sent the like image to me anyway, so I
I
already
know
saw it.
because that doesn't matter. Who cares? Why do you care? What do you genuinely care?
No, not about the league thing. I don't
I
really
mean,
care.
like just generally, like things getting data mined, like Big Run as well. I mean, I can kind of see people being like upset about Big Run leaks, but come on, come on. It's not like a story thing, right?
To be fair, I like rarely believe them anyway, because a lot of them can just be like really baseless stuff.
No, because usually it's just data miners that literally have the files. That's what I've seen, at least. It's just
Oh,
like
I
data
haven't.
miners that show you the files or show you like an image that they data mined. It's not like just some random Twitter user being like, okay, this and this and this and this, and that's what's going to be in the new update. Like, no, I don't think anyone would listen to that. And it's also, what's that account called? I forgot their name, but there's literally like this very trusted account that leaks a lot of other stuff in general. Like they even leak like the Nintendo the Switch firmware updates and stuff because they just data mine everything. It's like there's no way it's not right. There's no way they're like not they don't have the right information, you know?
Right.
It's not baseless. But
But yeah,
yeah.
3.0 is a long time.
Yeah, true. Um are you planning to buy the amiibos? At
I'll
least one of them?
see. I'll probably buy one of them, yeah. It
Yeah.
depends how like difficult they are to get though.
Just get them now before they become rare.
No, because they already like cost so much, don't they?
Well, it costs €50 because first of all, for some reason it's like they're supposed to cost like 40, but for some reason they cost 10 more. I don't know why. Uh, But yeah, and besides that, they're only expensive if once they become rare. Like one amiibo should only cost $15, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe even like 13 because it's pounds. So 13, 12, maybe something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I would recommend getting either the small fry because it's just a beautiful little amiibo, or the Inkling Grill one because it does look pretty sick, but also it has the best gear in my opinion.
I might consider buying the idols like when they come out, but they'll
Oh,
probably be
I'm
very
definitely buying the idols too.
I'll be very expensive though.
Yeah, I can't wait for. Well, it's probably just gonna be $50 again, like this one. I
You
mean, that's
sure?
not nothing. Okay, I'll admit it's not. It's not like no money, obviously. That sounds very privileged. No, I'm not rich. Okay, but yeah, it's not. It's not gonna be any. It's not gonna cost any more unless you let it become rare and then try to buy it.
I don't know. Idols are normally worth more for some reason.
Yeah, once they're rare, not when you buy them when they're like normal price.
Alright.
Amiibos always cost the same. Like every single amiibo is like €15 or something. They don't cost more than that. It's just retailers sometimes messing with the prices, or when they become rare, scalpers or like eBay people in general just reselling them. I keep all my amiibo boxes because once I want to resell them, if I want to resell them one day, I can get like big money.
True.
But yeah, yeah, I'd definitely get the idols. I can't wait for like Big Man that's just standing there.
Yeah.
um, let's see. I still want to go on. We don't have that much. We have like 20 minutes left. I'd say. I mean, we're at 40. Maybe we can go to like 50 minutes. But um, as we were talking about earlier, like I think it was yesterday actually. I was like watching anime and randomly it came up in my mind like, Lucas should start playing more games. What would you consider playing? My recommendations right now, my main ones is like Celeste and Hollow Knight because they're cheap, and also Pikmin because Pikmin is just amazing and I fucking love Pikmin. But you should probably wait for like a sale to buy Pikmin.
Yeah, I'll see.
Or like
I
you have a Wii
probably
U, right? You have a Wii U.
yeah.
You could also just like homebrew that and play all the games.
True.
You should probably. Actually no. You shouldn't pirate. You shouldn't pirate. Yes, yes. You shouldn't pirate, but you should.
Absolutely. We agree with pirating.
No, no, we don't. No. As long as the eShop on the Wii U is still open, you should buy it. But once the eShop is gone, you don't have much of a choice. It's not like the used, like eBay stuff is gonna go to Nintendo, so you can pirate. Then they're closing off the like a way to support them, so it's not your fault at that point.
Yeah, but like buying stuff on the Wii U eShop's really weird now because you have to like add funds onto your Switch, connect your Wii U app,
Yeah,
and then you
well,
can buy
just
stuff.
don't do that and homebrew your Wii U, bro. It's that simple.
I know, but it's so dumb how you have to do that.
I should probably
If you
just turn
don't,
this into like a clip, and it's like, we don't support piracy, and then it's just this.
yeah,
That's a clip right there. um, but yeah, nah. You should, yeah, yeah, you should play more stuff.
yeah.
Do you have time now, like to play games in general? You grind Splatoon a lot, so
Yeah, right now is probably like the time where I have like the most time. So yeah,
then buy Hollow Knight right now. Buy it right now, or well, wait till Black Friday. It might go on sale, and then buy it.
yeah. How much is it now on Switch?
uh, Probably €15. That's the
I
standard
can
price.
get that with like gold points, I think.
Oh wow, do you have that much in gold points?
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be smarter to like wait a week and see what they do. I could look up right now actually. eShop Black Friday 2022. When does it start? Early Nintendo deals. What do you mean by that? Oh my god, why isn't it dark mode? Let's see. Damn, we've become reaction YouTubers. I'm just pulling up an article and I'm gonna read it and I'm not gonna read it. Okay, they don't have any deals on here yet. There's some eShop card deals though, apparently. In like the Netherlands. Maybe I should buy one. It's like 10% off.
Sure. Yeah.
Hmm. um but yeah, no, how long I'm actually I can't pull up the Switch right now because it's on airplane mode and the Wi-Fi doesn't. Actually, it might. Let me look at it right now. But yeah, it shouldn't be more than €15 at the very least. I know that much because the game that's the standard price for Hollow Knight. It doesn't cost more than €15.
Yeah. All right.
So either you buy it now or you wait like a week or two for Black Friday deals to start. Because if you have time, you should really. It's so good. Hollow Knight is amazing, dude. Have you ever played a Metroid game?
No, not yet.
Then play Metroid Dread as well. Actually, play Super Metroid. It's literally free for you.
On the SNES.
Yeah, yeah. You could also play the
Well,
first Metroid, but I wouldn't recommend that. Probably play like the remake if you want to play that. I played the first one. It was horrible.
all right. What was that one Legend of Zelda game you said you was playing?
A Link to the Past. When I was in England, I literally just got stuck and I couldn't be bothered to like look up anything. I didn't care that much. But I literally
Yeah.
scoured the whole map. There's probably just some weird bomb I have to place somewhere, and then I'll find the way. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember like this weekend I was just playing a bit of it with my friend whilst he was like cooling and he was just watching me and I got so lost.
Wait, what were you playing?
A Link to the Past.
Oh, okay. Wait, how far along are you in A Link to the Past?
Not very far. No,
How did you
okay.
get lost that early?
I'm really bad at puzzle games.
It's not
It's not
really a
even puzzles.
puzzle game. I mean, the
This
dungeons
is
are like
dumb. I like
puzzly,
this
but
one.
hmm,
It was really embarrassing, but we was both stuck there for like 40 minutes.
what the hell? Wait, so what part were you stuck at? I need you to describe this. This is
Literally
this
the
is
start of the
content. This
game.
is why you should play more games. You can like tell these stories. This is fun.
Literally the start of the game where you have to like try and find like the back route into the castle.
Oh, there's no way.
Like I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? And then you keep getting this dialogue text that's like, oh, try and like save me from the castle or whatever. And it just kept popping up. It was really annoying.
Bro, nah, that's insane. I did like one shrine, one dungeon so far, I think, and there was like the tutorial dungeon. I think that's a dungeon as well. I'm not sure. And then I did like the first one, and I think I got like um the bow from that. And now I have no idea where to go. Now I'm like kind of stuck. I've gone to quite a few places, and I have no idea what to do.
Right.
Yeah. But I'll probably
Yeah,
look it
right
up
now.
sometime. I wanted to like finish it while I was in England. Like so I like whenever I go to places I like having a game that can accompany me. Something short, you know? Or it doesn't even have to be short necessarily, but like something I can attach to those memories, you know? Like there's what for example like something that popped right into my mind when I there was this one time I went to Germany to like visit some relatives and while we were going there and stuff and while we were there i um I was like playing the Octo expansion before that, but like I finished it while I was there, like completely finished it, the secret boss and everything, I mean, you know,
All right. Yeah.
because I couldn't really play Splatoon online. It wouldn't have been very practical. So I just thought, okay, might as well play Octo expansion and finally 100% it. So I played on the TV a bit, played on desktop a bit, and yeah. So that was like something that accompanied me that trip, you know?
Yeah,
It's fun little stuff like that. I like it.
yeah, just something short to play whilst like on vacation or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe honestly, nah. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say maybe I'll save like Tears of the Kingdom for like a vacation or something, but I'm not doing that. Nah.
Nah, no
Like
way.
I already have to wait because my finals. It comes out in the middle of my finals, so I'm not gonna wait a second longer than needed. you know.
Yeah,
The moment I'm done with that shit, dude, I'm cycling home so fast and I'm booting that shit up and I'm playing Zelda and I'm gonna low life it and I'm not gonna fucking sleep. Okay. I don't care.
yeah, it does look really good though.
Yeah, that's that game's gonna be so good. Maybe it's gonna be like a blessing in disguise, you know. Like I've had the experience a lot that like when I play a game day one recently, like it's become more and more of an occurrence nowadays, especially as I've started just playing more games on day one than I used to. Um, I've noticed that like the day one experience for a lot of games is fucking horrible. They're like full of glitches, full of weird stuff, full of unfinished content that for example like the best one I can come up with that's like recent and no I'm not gonna say Splatoon 3 was Elden Ring because that game I don't know if I've talked about this before on the podcast but that game had like some I don't know if I would say missing side quests but it got side quests in like free DLC updates and there were also some weird balance changes that happened later. They nerfed some bosses, they buffed some bosses, they buffed some weapons, nerfed some weapons that were like broken. There were some really weird glitches, which I will be fair here. I did abuse some of the glitches in like PvP, but that's just because they're really funny and I can't not abuse them.
Exactly.
Yeah, like me and my friends, there was this one weird glitch where you could like use a spell and then parry the spell, and it's like a spell that becomes stronger or something when it's or like parrying spells makes them stronger and like makes them target the enemy, you know? So there was this one spell that was so slow you could like pull it off and then parry it and it would become not only stronger to the point that it would one shot your opponent, it would also become invisible. So me and my friends would just like let people invade our world, then all three of us would pull out the spell and then just rush the guy, and then the spell would like activate as we get closer to him, and he couldn't see it coming, and he'd just get one shot.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like complain about that on the subreddit around that time. I'm a pretty bad person for that, but I don't care. It was so funny. Trolling people in general with my friends was so funny. But sometimes it also just like be very, very good players, very humble players with like just because the max amount of players in one world was four in that game. So it'd just be me and another friend, and then that way there could be like two people invading at the same time, and we just 1v1 them, you know? Like would bow, would be respectful. One of us would sit down, you know. Do like, there's emotes in the game, so like you could do the emote for sitting down, and then that indicates who the invader should fight. You know, it's small stuff like that that brings the community together. You know, I love that stuff.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite aspects of Souls games. It's so fun. My friend, my friend that like listens to this is gonna start complaining that I talked about fucking Dark Souls for the billionth time on the podcast. Every time I do, he's like, I'm here for Splatoon content, bitch," and I'm like, "No, this podcast is not only about Splatoon." But yeah,
literally like always bring it up every video now.
of course I have to because you haven't played it yet. You have to play it so we can just become a Dark Souls podcast. You can play the first one on Switch. You don't need anything else, right?
True.
Yeah.
I how much is it?
I think it's like 30 or $40. So it's not full price, but it's also still pretty expensive.
Alright,
It's good though.
yeah.
It's really good. Trust me. It's amazing. I won't be able to play with you though because I'm pretty sure the servers are like separate, but it doesn't matter. That means you can't get carried. You have to like play on your own merits and get good, you know? And have the true Dark Souls experience. Now saying that,
Yeah.
that's actually a controversial thing to say. I don't actually think not like getting summoned, not summoning people is like the true Dark Souls experience because it's part of the game. I don't care if you summon or not. I summon as well. It makes the game easier sometimes, but it's also just more fun. I like the social aspect. not only with my friends but also with strangers. Because as I said, Dark Souls has such an amazing sense of community. You know, like I could actually just summon people and we do like the respectful bows and stuff, and they give me their healing sometimes when I need it. I give them healing when they need it. You know, sometimes we'll get invaded, and that just makes our bond stronger, even though it's a random stranger. Oh man, I love Dark Souls. I can't wait till the Elden Ring DLC. I don't know if I'll play it day one though, because it might be like full of bugs.
Yeah. Wow. What a positive community. Imagine.
I mean, yeah and no. It could still be toxic, especially to like outsiders. We get really defensive about the game, about the franchise in general.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Have
That's
you
kind of
seen?
like common with everything, I guess.
Yeah, but especially Dark Souls. A lot of Dark Souls fans haven't realized that it's not a niche anymore, especially with Elden Ring's release. Like it's become pretty mainstream, but that's why they become so overprotective of the game as well, because it's like, oh, this is my little baby, and other video games are like casual and bad and too easy, and this is true gamer games, even though Dark Souls is like not nearly the hardest game I've ever played, like not even close.
What
Even
is
like
the
the games I
hardest?
recommended you, Celeste and Hollow Knight, are like a billion times harder to me.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh well, Hollow Knight not a billion times, but Celeste. Oh my God, Celeste can be so hard, dude.
what's like? Why is it so difficult?
Celeste is just a really hard platformer. Like the genre it's in, people call it like raised platformers, but I wouldn't say that. The reason they say that is because raised platformers are like really hard, like Super Meat Boy or something. But Celeste has a really positive message in the story. It's like chill out and like take things easily, and there's like even like there's a manifestation of like the anxiety and depression of the main character in the game, you know, that you have to fight. It's like the one boss fight in the whole game. So like that's the game's message. Like get it. It's a like the main character in the game is like getting over her anxiety over all of this stuff by climbing the mountain, like metaphorically and literally. You know, it's
Yeah.
good. It has a good message, and that way it can also like make you push further and get good at the game. You know, that's what I like most about it. It never discourages you. It's always like, nah, you can keep going. You can do this, and also dying is never like a problem. The game even encourages you to die. The first level, I think, once you complete it, they're like, "Oh yeah, die." The amount of times you die is like a badge of honor, bro. It's like every time you die, you learn something new. Just die, bro. It doesn't matter, because you literally like the levels are split up into tiny screens. You know, so dying never sets you back more than a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. Like you can easily get. I've gotten like way more than 1,000 deaths on some levels. So
Well,
yeah, it's probably harder than Hollow Knight as well, to be honest. But Hollow Knight has actual combat, so yeah, it's obviously subjective what you think is harder. But that I think it's also like a consensus in general that people think these things are this hard. You know,
yeah.
have you seen anything of the new Sonic game, Frontiers?
Uh, no, not yet. I was like going to, but then I didn't. I don't know why.
Are you planning to get it at some point? Because I've heard everyone like sing its praises. It seems like it's a good game, which is
Uh,
insane.
I don't know. I'll see.
I'm personally just waiting because if I'm like if like the day one experience for games that I actually fucking adore, like Elden Ring, is making me it's like discouraging me from playing games day one, then something like Sonic that I'm probably not gonna love that much. I should probably just wait for that to like become a good finished game and then play it. I'm sure it's full of bugs right now. I watched the Donkey video that came out yesterday, and he did the Donkey thing where I don't know if you watched Donkey, but like he does this thing a lot. It wasn't a review. In his like non-review videos, a lot of the times he'll like show the game in the worst light possible. He keep making jokes about it. He'll show like goofy ass out of context voice lines. He'll show weird glitches. I don't know how, but that man just always finds the weirdest glitches in every single game ever. I don't know how he does it. He always finds glitches in games. It's insane. They should like hire him as a playtester. He just has an affinity for finding glitches.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of positive stuff about it, so I'll just wait for it to like go on sale on Steam and then I'll buy it. Also, by that time, I should like have my PC upgraded. I can't wait till next week. I'll probably finally get a new GPU. Not the whole build I want to do. I'll wait for like the holiday season for that. But once I get my GPU, it'll be way better. And then By the time I play the new Sonic game, I'm probably gonna have the whole new build, so I'm probably gonna be able to run it at like ultra settings. Maybe if it has ray tracing that as well.
No way.
No way. I mean, I can ray trace now as well, but it takes a huge toll on my GPU because this is like the lowest budget ray tracing capable card on the market.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, this was a pretty budget build. Although at the time that I bought this GPU was really expensive because the market was just really bad. Like I bought it for 550 euros and I think you can find it for like 300 or less right now. So yeah, that should tell you how hard I got scammed at the time.
When did you get it?
At the start of this year. It's because of the chip shortage, the silicon shortage, the and also all of the like crypto miners, because you use GPUs for that.
Right.
Yeah, the
Okay.
people that like mine Bitcoin and Ethereum and that stuff. And the reason the prices have gone down so much is because the demand has not only gone down, but the supply has actually gone up. So Nvidia is trying to get rid of all of their stock and also AMD and stuff. Like they're starting to sell stuff for like really cheap. And especially because they want to make room for their new generation GPUs that are coming out now. The 4090 came out a few weeks ago. The new AMD GPU also came out, I think. And the cryptocurrency scene has like seen a huge crash and stuff. I know someone that like lost, I think 1K, like a friend of mine that lost 1K or something. Or not a friend,
Wow.
more of a colleague. He lost a lot of money because of that. He wasn't paying
That's
enough
tough.
attention and suddenly it crashed and he was like, fuck! But yeah, good riddance. I hope it never goes up again. I hate cryptocurrency and like NFTs and stuff. I hate it. It's only bad. It's just a scam, honestly.
Yeah, true. It's pretty bad.
And it
But
drives
it's a lot of
GPU
fun.
prices up. Like I just want to get a GPU and play my fucking video game, man.
But yeah, losing 1,000 is a lot. But
Yeah, yeah. Now he lost a lot of money. I know that much. He's still devastated. Every time someone mentions crypto, it's like PTSD kicks in for him.
yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. It's pretty depressing. But I mean, you shouldn't have done crypto to begin with. It's like gambling. To be honest, I don't see it as much different than gambling. Plus, you're getting scammed by like rich people anyway. So at least he didn't
It's
do
not wrong.
NFTs. He didn't do like NFT trading. He did want to make NFTs, which is fair. I also wanted to make NFTs at some point, but then I realized I don't like this thing. I think this thing is very detrimental to a lot of stuff, including gaming, which is very important to me. Like the push for NFT in video games was very concerning to me. So then I realized, okay, I probably shouldn't contribute to this thing if I hate it this much. So I decided to not do it, even though it's free money. It's really easy money,
Yeah, true.
and it's not as bad as trading because trading is honestly borderline gambling. At least with like making NFTs, you can make the worst NFT like drawing you've ever seen in your life, and people will fucking eat that shit up.
NFTs are just really weird in general.
Yeah, I'm glad they're gone. Or well, they're going away more and more. I hope they go away forever. The only like the only like argument you can make for cryptocurrency, in my opinion, is like, and this doesn't go for NFTs because I still think like fake digital scarcity is a fucking plague and it should not be a thing. But the only argument you can make for like cryptocurrency on its own, in my opinion, is just the autonomies it has. It's not like it's detached from governments and stuff. That's like the one good thing about it. If you like want to keep all of your money safe and invest it into, you could, like, some people do this, like some rich people, if they're like worried about some sort of economic crash or whatever, or like just they don't trust something in the government, right? They'll like invest all of their money into some sort of stable coin that's like, the point of that coin is not like to go up and then make you rich really quickly. It's just like a very stable coin, and then that way they can like preserve the money, maybe even make a bit of money if it goes up slightly, and like it doesn't have to be attached to any government. Nobody has control over it besides you. You're the only one that can control it. Unless
Well,
like a
that's
data breach happens, then you're fucked. But that's not very likely, at least. I don't think it's ever happened, not that I'm aware of.
yeah.
Yeah, the
That's like
crashes.
at least good, I guess. So
Huh?
That's good though, I guess. But that's like the only positive thing,
Yeah,
right? I
exactly. It's
mean,
the only positive, and like besides that, it's only negatives in my opinion. So it's still kind of sussy. Still a bit sus. I don't know, man. You're looking quite sussy right now. Almost like we've got an imposter among us. Um. Anyway, you have anything else to talk about?
uh, well, no, I'm alright. Yeah, I said everything.
Then we've reached our quota of 1 hour. So we'll see y'all not next week probably, unless something huge comes up, which I still don't think will happen. But we'll see you on 2 weeks. We have well, I'm not gonna beat around the bush as I usually do. We have a special guest coming up, not something special. We have a guest coming up. That's what it always is. um, so yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Like and subscribe. Follow all our socials. Actually, one more thing. We've somehow unlocked community tabs on like our highlights channel. If you guys weren't subscribed to that, so go subscribe there. We'll be posting on there until we unlock it on this channel, which takes way too long, but it's fine. Um, and yeah, if you think my gameplay is bad, the Spotify exists. Anchor if you want to. Um, and yeah, goodbye.
Bye. See you.